Hey, so today I want to go over some cards that I have not shown yet. Some old, some new, and some that I'm actually trying to sell. So I'll go over the old first. So we have some raw pickups. I've been getting some more raw pickups. Not in great shape, this card, but it's just, I think this is just one of those cards that's cool to have no matter what. This card, this is Don Newcom's MVP year card. And this card, I think it was, I'm going to forget the year, but it's like in 1972, they had like MVP year cards. And then I know that National League was Don Newcom and American League was Mickey Mantle. And I remember that card as a kid. I have that card. Seeing Don Newcom's picture with Mickey Mantle's picture. And so this card just feels kind of iconic to me for that reason. And then Monty Irving. Sometimes I want to put a G on his last name, but Monty Irving. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the coolest. This is a really cool 1950. These 1956 cards are just super cool. When I can get those words out. Again, not like super great shape, but also not a bad specimen of the card. So happy to have that. Here we have another one. I said I wouldn't be getting any more mini Mendoza cards, but I'm still able to find some decent deals, particularly on raw cards. So I like this card a lot. This is really cool. I still don't have his rookie, and I do want to get his rookie. I want to get I'd probably be more keen to get his 1952 Bowman, because I think it's a little bit more affordable, and I think I like it a little more. Here's another card where I was a little disappointed when this came in. It's funny that this is a card that I've been trying to get for a while at a decent price, but when it came in, it just looked like a little meager. But I'm getting used to it. I think it's just maybe I would have liked a slightly better example of this card. But very, very seldom do cards like disappoint me when they come in. But this one did for some reason. I don't know. I'll see if I can get a therapist for that one. And then here we go. I have never shown this card. I got this card. It's funny that Vintage Card Steve, who's my friend in the card community, picked up the same card within the same week. In a CSG also, a different grade, but it's just super funny that we both got this card like at the same time, basically. And then here is this was a big pickup for me because I mean it is a Hall of Famer. It's Miller Huggins, and I actually talked about Miller Huggins when I showed a Babe Ruth card with Babe and manager Huggins, and I said that he might be. Huggins might be that he was a player and he might be in a T206 era card. This is the card that I was picturing. I just wasn't sure if it was T206. I'm not like the most knowledgeable T206. This is my first T206 card. It's authentic. It's my also first time I've ever bought an authentic card, but I think this is awesome. I mean, this is really cool. So I'm sort of like, I'm gently, getting into the, pre-war cards because I'm not as knowledgeable in those. So anyway, I thought this card was really nice. Yeah, awesome card. I mean, so I should say he's an MV. He's a Hall of Famer as a manager, primarily because he managed one of the best teams ever in baseball, the Yankees, in the 1920s. They called the Murderers Row with among other. Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth. Yep, he died super young. So he really didn't have a long career. He just had, he was in an epic run there as a manager. So cool card. I always loved this card. I've known the image for a long time. Here is just like a PC guy. Wilmer Flores, one of my favorite Mets of all time, actually. Now he's playing for the Giants. He had so many walk-off hits. It's crazy for a guy that played as much as he did with his production. And there was also that game where Mets fans all know the game where he thought he was being traded. He was playing shortstop, I believe, and he actually started tearing up on the field because he thought this was his last game as a Met, and Mets fans never forgot that. So love him. My son and I opened some cards today while my daughter is at the mall. Usually we open all together, but we opened. We just got a couple of nice cards. So got this one, and this one. This one was, I think, we declared as the best hit of the day. He's only 23, not playing for Oakland now. And here's a card that I bought for $9 because I'm not buying a lot of Series 1. So I haven't actually got one of these. So I figured, instead of buying, $80 more in cards, I'll just buy this card. And then base cards have been quite a bit cheaper lately. So this Tatis I got for $10. $10. This was my first Tatis. Never opened a Tatis before. I've tried quite a bit. I spent a lot of money trying to open a Tatis. Not too much, but and then I also got this because Tatis is on sale right now. At least if you're willing to get like a base, particularly a base PSA 9 or an ungraded card. So and then lastly, or close to lastly, this Mookie Betts rookie, which maybe has surface problems, but this looks like gem mint to me. So this is a Beckett 8, so not an expensive card, and it looks like a perfect specimen to me. So I don't know. This is one of those cards that I'm like thinking of cracking out. And then I'll just sort of like cards that I'm selling real quick. Selling this Josh Bell at a 50 rookie, which is, I just need for him to heat up because this is a super awesome card for like a really good player, but for Josh Bell, no, let's just say no fish are biting on that one. And here is a Luke Easter. I'm only selling this card because I have two of them, and this is a PSA 8, and I actually think it's overgraded a bit. The registration is off. You can see like a pink line up above. So I have a PSA 6 that looks better than this. So I would rather hold on to the PSA 6 and sell this. And then we have this Yordan Alvarez. I really like this card. I'm only selling it because I would rather like use the money on vintage, I think. And that's kind of like what I've decided. And then here's another card I really like. This is a pitching refractor Prism. Again, I'm really only selling this to try to put money in the vintage instead. I love Shohei Ohtani. I think he's like probably my favorite non-Met player in baseball. I think he's like humble and he's super exciting. And then we have this, which is an amazing card actually. I love this card. So it's way overpriced, so I probably won't sell it. But it's on the market. Yeah, way. I would say it's probably way overpriced. But also I love the card, so I kind of don't want to sell it unless it's overpriced. But it's at a 50, and it's his rookie cup card gold. So anyway. By the way, all these Ohtanis I've got for $40. I bought for $40 or less. When before the 2021 season, and I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that just because I'm actually not a terribly big spender, and it looks like maybe I am on Modern. All right, so thanks everyone. I'll try to stop before this hits 10 minutes, and I'll say bye before this hits 10 minutes.